Hello, my fellow quarantiners. Thanks for logging on to our The Neighborhood YouTube channel. Now, I know during these times, you're catching up on your movies. We're in our sports office. No sports going on, but we do have sports movies. A little hint on this week's list. I know you're practicing your social distancing. Well, this, another round of social distancing. I know we've jumped around the household, but welcome back to the sports office because we have a sports theme. But even if you're not a sports fan, you like a sports movie, don't you? Some sports movies kind of transcend to all kinds of fans, whether you're sports or not. All right, before we get to the top five, we get to the honorable mentions. Now, The Natural. So many great baseball movies, but Robert Redford in The Natural, a classic, well-done movie, great story, great acting all around. Not the last baseball movie to make our top five. Other honorable mentions, how about Tin Cup? Kevin Costner, not the last time we'll hear from him either. Tin Cup, I love the soundtrack in Tin Cup too. A lot of good songs, a lot of great characters as well. Tin Cup, an honorable mention. Our last honorable mention, well, how about The Rookie? Maybe one of the most underrated baseball and sports movies of all time. Jim Morris goes back late in his life to pitch. A real story with the then Devil Rays. Jim Morris, if you haven't checked it out, The Rookie, underrated and an honorable mention. Okay, on to the list. Our top five sports movies of all time. And I will say this, I love football. I love college football, but football really didn't touch our top five. One kind of did a little bit, but only one kind of football movie in our top five. Number five, White Men Can't Jump. Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, Gloria, the girlfriend on Jeopardy at the end. I love this story from start to finish. And the acting, it kind of looked like they could play basketball. They pulled it off pretty well. White Men Can't Jump at number five.
Billy, listen to me.
What?
White men can't jump.
Number four, my only football movie in the top five. Show me the money, baby. Jerry Maguire. You know, Tom Cruise was great in this movie, but Rod Tidwell, played by Cuba Gooding Jr., the Cardinals wide receiver, he stole the show. The perfect cast for that movie, Rod Tidwell. Love me some Jerry Maguire. Help me, help you.
Help me help you.
Sorry.
All right, into the top three. This is when it gets really tough. Rocky. Give me the theme. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the original or all the sequels. This was one of the few movies that really, the sequels made sense. You wanted more. A lot of these movies, you know, you get a sequel, you didn't need it. Like Caddyshack 2, didn't need a sequel. Rocky, my favorite's probably the original. I love the story that Sylvester Stallone worked for years to get this movie sold to Hollywood. You know, he got it done. Great acting in this movie again. Rocky at number three.
Adrian! Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
Hey, where's your hat?
I love you!
I love you.
Okay, crunch time, the top two. And I mentioned so many great baseball movies, but my favorite and my second favorite sports movie of all time, love me some Bull Durham. You ask anybody that played the game, especially in the minor leagues, Kevin Costner and Meat, that dynamic, very realistic. You gotta love Bull Durham. I think by far the best baseball sports movie of all time. Some will say Major League, and I get that too, but it didn't make my list.
Why are you shaking me off? Huh?
I want to bring the heater to announce my presence with authority.
To announce your what?
Announce my presence with authority.
But the number one sports movie of all time, we go to the hardcore. No brainer for me. Love me some Hoosiers. Gene Hackman, what a great young ensemble in that movie. Every character really played a part in this one. It helps that it was a real story. I know it took some liberties, but Hoosiers not only my favorite sports movie of all time, one of my favorite movies of all time as well.
Well, first of all, let's be real friendly here, okay? My name is Norm. Secondly, your coaching days are over.
So to recap your top five, you had Hoosiers, you had Bull Durham, you had Rocky, you had Jerry Maguire, and you had White Men Can't Jump. I know your list is probably going to be different than mine. I'm sure we share some in the top five, but give me your list. In the meantime, stay safe, stay sound, and please subscribe to our The Neighborhood YouTube page. Thanks for logging on, everybody.